so scenario 10. Now, what's fascinating about this is I don't have any squad leaders on the board, which is a first.
Let's see. Special rules.
Special rules?
Down at the bottom.
Radio. In this scenario, if the U.S. forces have the opportunity to radio critical intelligence back to the division headquarters. If the U.S. side controls the tile with a radio marker, they may take the control action while in that space to increase the value of that tile. To do so, immediately place or swap the objective markers so that the total number of objective points is increased by 1. There's no limit to the number of times this can be done, but if the German forces control this tile, they benefit from the increased value. The German forces cannot increase the objective point value of the space. So in other words,
you should just sit on the radio tower and get it controlled.
Get it to 5. I wonder,
4 times and win. This seems easy.
Can you go up to 5, or you can only go up to 3? I'm imagining, because those are the only counters that they have.
There is no limit to the number of times this can be done.
Well, maybe you just start plunking 1s and 2s down on it.
Feels like, yeah. I'm guessing there's something else, like you have a mortar, and you should put a mortar on that hex right away.
Yeah, I do have a mortar. That's true. That's interesting.
It's 3.
That's going to be interesting. All right. Well, should we give it a shot and see what happens? I don't have a lot of cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 cards, and 2 of them are Fog of War.
Yeah, I got 11, but 4 of them are Fog of War.
Interesting.
So I got 7 total cards. You got 6.
Oh, I need to change color. I always do this.
Yeah, and you need to promote me.
Oh, and then I forget to change color, and then I can't draw cards into my hand because I don't have a hand.
What is a control action, by the way? Is that a special action?
I think that, yeah, I think it's a, I don't think it's an actual action. Job. I don't think it's an actual action.
No, that's a rifleman's job, right?
A
rifleman.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, control. Yeah. Control is normally what you use to like flip things.
Yes.
All right. For one of the only times ever, I start with the initiative.
There you go.
All right. I'm going to play Scout B. Where is Scout B? There he is. And I'm going to have him move to there, netting me another Fog of War. Yay. So
yeah,
my hand has gotten better. I've added a Fog of War to it.
I assume he moved through here and not here?
Yeah, that was my thinking. Not sure that that's the right thing to do. You know what? I'll take another. Let's do that. I think I'll regret that. I'll regret that later. You're right.
Yeah.
You know what? The thing is, I was looking at these and I was thinking that these had victory points, but they don't. That's where I got sort of confused. Okay. So then Rifleman A is going to move to here. And then I'm going to follow you. I'm going to follow your advice.
I think it's the right thing to do.
I don't see why I wouldn't. I just want to make it painful to sit there, I guess.
Yep.
That's it. That's it.
Yep, sure is. I'm going to have Rifleman B take a shot at that scout, I think.
Interesting. Okay.
1.
You're not just going to move in here?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Not with that mortar just sitting there.
Oh, okay.
1.
You remember how bad my mortar guys are, right?
I do. 2, 3. It's an 8, right? I'm reading that right?
6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it's an 8.
Gets one whole shot.
Only takes one. Especially when
Like
you do
that.
that. I think I moved him, so I think I can pretty well predict that that's where that card is.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that's the only card for him. That is the only card for him until I bolster. Well, technically he's done
Now
his
I'll
job.
play Rifleman A and move him.
Got it. I see what you're doing.
Then I'll do Squad A and do a control action. And I assume my control action, do I have to own it first? I assume if the U.S. controls the tile.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
now I can start increasing that if I...
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Now one question. So this is interesting. Can you take a control action? I mean, you can't normally do a control action if I've got a counter there. Can you do this one? It doesn't really say that you can't.
Yeah, I would take it as if the U.S. side controls the tile.
Yeah, that's the only
But
conditional.
it's a great question. I don't know the answer to it.
Let's just play it that you can. We'll just follow the rules as written. Yeah?
I think so.
Following a consistent pattern.
Yep.
My hand is going to be so clogged if I do this. I'm thinking maybe my scout should just shoot at your rifleman. Like I could move him
Nah.
in. I could move him in there, but it kind of I'm in a position of like, what's the point now? Plus, I got my mortar there, you know.
Well, that's what I was going to say. And your mortar can hit them.
So maybe I'm just gonna shoot with my scout towards you. So I
So
need
7.
I need a 7. That will not do it. Rifleman B. Is gonna move here. And then platoon sergeant is gonna bolster
I'll
because
bet he was going to bolster.
Jesus.
I had this feeling.
It's a tough question though. How I bolster though, you know?
Yep.
I think I should scout B just because he's got no cards.
He had none. Yeah.
And I'm wondering if I should just lard up on scouts because I got so many fog of war in there right now. Or if I should grab my squad leaders so I can get more cards.
Ugh, decisions.
Decisions.
They're hard. They're hard.
We're gonna do that. We'll split the difference. I won't make a decision. I'll grab one
Decision.
scout and one scout and one squad leader. Okie doke. Could draw those last 2 cards. At least one of them's fog of war, I think.
Could.
The other one's a scout. I don't remember what your distribution is or what's gone on. I haven't been paying enough attention.
Okay. Whoa, where'd it go? All righty.
All righty.
Hmm.
Wow, that's a big one.
I took it with authority.
You very much did. You're just gonna have
That's
to
a 2 now.
replace it. I think you can just. I think those are just showing you what's in the bags.
Oh, got it.
They are not bags themselves.
Take a fog of war, put down a scout.
I'm gonna put down a scout instead of a control marker.
No, don't do that. I'll have Scout B take a shot at Scout B.
Okie doke.
So 6, right?
6, yes. Well, that's
All right.
no good. So Scout B's not coming out anytime soon because that's came out of my deck. Is that it?
That's it.
I need to get some hits here, man. This is unfair right now. Very unfair.
I'm good with it.
Rifleman A. Well, I just rolled a 2 for the second tab
I
on
knew
that.
that. There's only one there.
Yeah, it's the only place it could have been. Rifleman B is gonna control. And then Scout A is gonna shoot at Rifleman A.
Yep.
I'll roll a 2 for the third time.
You are rolling nothing but 2s on those.
That die.
You should use these dice with 0s on them.
I'm getting rid of that die.
Oh, God, if that makes a difference.
Well, odds are it will, but it won't have anything to do with anything. I have a very bad feeling about this. With that early run of luck, I think is going to be very damaging.
I don't know if it's going to matter.
I don't know, man. You're just going to move that rifleman there. You're just going to sit there and control it 3 more times, and then the game will be over. It's going to be the shortest scenario ever.
I like that.
Like drawing Scout B instead of Scout A to begin with was like massively problematic too, you know, because I couldn't get in there before you could control it. Like everything has turned up quite badly. It just in that sense.
This one, I didn't love that hand.
Yeah, I don't love this hand either, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think I am absolutely dead meat here. I just don't see any way to do anything about any of this. I don't know what to do with him. I could have Scout A roll another 2. That's one
no,
option.
Scout A removed him. That was his action. Scout A did a.
He did a whatever it's called, a recon action. Yeah.
Right? Oh yeah, you're right. You can have him do it. You're right. Yep. Sorry. My bad.
Or I could do some bolster.
I had this in my head. Every time they do that, they go to the discard pile, but they do, unless you have a squad leader.
might need to
Have them
use.
do another recon.
I don't have another fog of war, man.
That's a bummer.
Actually,
That'd
hang
be a
on.
good way to get the fogs of war.
I'm not playing him. I'm going to use him and draw these two. Oops, I don't need to shuffle those two cards. And then we'll figure out what I'm going to do. Yeah, so Rifleman A is going to control that. And then I think Rifleman A is going to shoot at Scout B. So that's a
6.
7.
7. 7, yep.
Well, it doesn't roll twos, but
Better.
still
It's better.
Still don't get any hits.
No, but it's way improved.
Yeah, but it's kind of binary, so it's actually not improved at all. If we're being honest.
I don't want to be honest. You're setting a record for playing Fog of Wars.
I got nothing but Fog of War in my hand and not enough. He took all my scouts out with like 2 hits in a row right at the beginning, so I don't have enough scouts to do anything about it.
I'll make that a 3.
Just do it 2 more times. Just do it 2 more times so we can end this, because this is ugly.
I'm going to have Scout B shoot at Rifleman A. So he is a 6.
Here's going to be the record. 3 hits in a row. Oh, no, he didn't. No.
Oh, it was on a 0, though.
Yeah, it was. Tried. All right. I gotta get some more cards in my hand because I just don't have enough to make this work. And I'm just gonna end up drawing a bunch more Fog of War. Scout A at Scout B. So that's
8.
one second. Wonder if I should move him over there. Just so that I can take better shots, rather than picking away, rolling my 2s over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move him in there. I'm not moving him through there.
Okay.
But then Rifleman A will shoot at Scout B. So 7.
7.
Let's see if I can go a whole game without scoring a hit. I'm on my way.
That would
I'm on my way.
incredible.
I'm on my way.
I'll have Scout B take a shot at Scout. He'll take a shot at Rifleman A again.
Okie doke.
And then we'll bring in Machine Gunner A. Um, let's see. I'm going to have machine gunner A attack scout B.
Okie doke.
So that is 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
9.
9. That works. All right. The blue die is Rifleman A. The gray die is Rifleman B.
Jesus. It was a 9. I saw it.
This is going to be one game. This is going to be one game that I'm not really going to mind losing because at this point, it's comical. Scout A at Scout B. I moved him forward for a reason, right? Didn't I?
I think so.
So 6. Brilliant. Rifleman B.
Oh God Almighty!
Yeah, it's pretty comical, man. Pretty comical.
It's comical, but painfully comical. I mean,
what are you gonna do?
I don't hate it, but
well, I mean, I will say, and I'm not trying to take anything away from you, but it's hard to take a huge amount of satisfaction from a win.
No, exactly. That's the problem.
Anybody can sit there and watch as their opponent rolls nothing but 1s and 2s.
Yep. I take 2.
You probably don't have any fog of war left in your hand.
Hope not.
Well, I got nothing but.
I'm going to play Rifleman A and Rifleman A and win.
Thank God. What a piece of shit this scenario is.
That's probably my favorite scenario ever. Not.
Yeah,
it's an interesting scenario. But
it's I mean, it's impossible to know.
You cannot overcome literally.
I think it's I mean, I think the problem is like you getting 2 riflemen on the first turn, me not getting scout B in time. I mean, it's everything that went on there was just like just engineered.
I'm not sure that you must have rolled.
I think I rolled. Well, I rolled
15 times.
Wasn't that many? It wasn't that many. So it's probably
10 times, and I don't think you got much past 20.
Yeah, I think 5 was the highest I rolled.
I think you're correct. That's just mind blowing. How many 2s and 1s?
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, we could fire this up again, but it might take a while. I don't know whether I want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'll leave that up to you if you want to play this one.
I think that's good. Let's just call that one an outlier, and move on. What do you say?
Or beyond brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It was an absolutely brilliant strategy on your part to watch me do that.
Yep.
All right. Well, cool. Excellent.
Hey, listen, I played the cards properly to get to the point where I had a chance at my 2 riflemen at the end. That was the intent, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
The command and
yeah. Well, we can say one thing about this scenario, which is if the luck is only running one way, this is a very unbalanced scenario.
I feel that way about most games.
Yeah. There's a few, but actually the funny thing is when that's not true, sometimes the game is too finely balanced and it's like it almost doesn't, you almost don't have to play the whole thing. You can just play the last few turns, because it's kind of so finely balanced that it runs the opposite direction. All right, well.
There was one thing that I maybe you did it right, maybe not. I was surprised. Remember when you had the squad leader and you were thinking, well, I could play this scout? And then you played the sergeant and did a command.
Yeah.
but you got a fog of war, and you immediately threw the fog of war into your discard instead of using your squad leader to play
Oh,
your
yeah,
scout to get rid of the fog of war.
yeah, that
I was
was,
that surprised me.
yeah, that was just a mistake. That was, but I don't think that would have changed anything,
No, it wouldn't have changed anything.
but yeah,
Um,
that was definitely a mistake. I should have absolutely done that. You're right.
yeah.
I
Instead,
forgot.
you rolled a
You know,
one.
the funny thing is, of course, is I know I can use the scout again. I just forgot I can use him for that.
You're the one who reminded me you could use the scout again, and then you drew a fog of war, and it's like, now I'm going to just put it over here, and now what do I do with my scout? It's
Yeah.
like,
Well, I also knew I was running out of time. I was like, forget the fog of wars. I was running out of time to like make anything happen. I was just trying to get shots in because I needed some of your guys to go down, you know.
yeah.
All right, cool. Well, the less said about this scenario, the better.